first impressions of the trailer, it's extremely grounded, more introspective. This feels more like Marvel trying to rebuild trust with the user, with the user, the audience. And you can clearly tell that we don't want this. It's not really like any major like catastrophes happening. Well, at the moment, as you can see in the trailer, there's no major catastrophes. It's very, very grounded. And so let's see what I would like to see who the big bad will be in this show, and see how they play on that. Which comics could Marvel be using? So, which comics could Marvel be using as a reference or inspiration for this show? Wonder Man, that came out, is a solo comic book solo series that came out in 1991. They could be using that. In that he tackles a lot with fame, public figure, ego versus responsibility. The trailer seems to build on this character quite a lot. There's also Avengers #9. Which I'll put up, and obviously I'll put up some images of that. Definitely, that's where he was the lead. Well, he was part of the West Coast Avengers. Someone who's trying to prove they belong with the Avengers. Marvel seems to be modernizing this instead of retelling the exact story that's in the comics. So that'll be really interesting to see in this TV show. It's obviously playing on a lot of satire. There's parts in this show that I thought in this trailer that, especially with Ben Kingsley, and his comedic presence is awesome. He has an awesome comedic presence. Seeing the relationship between Yaya and Ben Kingsley's character coming together to see if they can achieve their goals. But I'm correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it didn't show who the main bad guy is in the trailer, so I'm really confused. It is a power, like a superhero show, but I don't know who he's gonna fight against. To be perfectly honest, the trailer seems very self-aware of what's going on in the industry at the moment, and the fact that there's loads of comic book movies out there.